This is your health coach Katya. Let's talk about salt. First, we need salt. It plays an essential role in cellular metabolism. It helps to control and maintain the fluid balance. And without salt, we won't be able to sustain life. Second, when choosing salt, like with anything else in life, you should strive for quality. A typical table salt you can find in the store. I don't have it with me today to show you because I don't use it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. This fine, refined table salt, which is oftentimes iodized, that salt. It is not a healthy choice. First, as I just mentioned, it's highly refined. It lacks any trace minerals such as magnesium and cadmium, which some other salts, sea salt, has. And on top of that, it contains anti-caking agents, which is an extra chemical in your body you do not need. And that iodine in the iodized table salt is about only 10% bioactive, which means your body does not really absorb it, or if it does, it's not enough. It's really little. So what would be a better choice? A better choice would be unrefined, preferably sun-dried, sustainably harvested salt. And I have a few examples to show you today of salts which I personally use. And there are more types of salts out there in the market, so you don't have to buy this, but again, you should look for unrefined, sun-dried, sustainably harvested salt. And that will, example would be Celtic sea salt. I don't know if you could see, but it's coarse and it's a little bit gray, and I use it every day. It's great salt. And here's my husband's favorite, Himalayan pink salt. It has this beautiful crystals in it, so I love it too. It's beautiful. And here I have something unusual. This is a sea salt with activated charcoal, an extra benefit. This makes your food black, but it's a great salt, and I like it, so I use it sometimes. So these are some of the better choices which would contain those trace minerals and be better for you. The table salt, that refined fine salt, is oftentimes used in packaged and processed foods such as soups, frozen meals, etc. And by consuming those kind of foods, you get an extra amount of sodium which exceeds any limits, recommended limits of sodium intake. So if you haven't heard that before, I'm gonna tell you, stay away from processed foods. For that reason, there are many more reasons. So the next thing, I have a couple of salt alternatives. There could be a few reasons why you wanna stay away from salt, or you can use this on top of using salt, because this is seaweed, which is an excellent source of iodine. Remember I said that table salt has about, the iodized table salt has only about 10% bioactive. Iodine is only about 10% bioactive. So this iodine from here and from here is 100% bioactive. So you wanna make sure you use something like this. So kelp and dulse. Kelp, in my opinion, is a little bit stronger. It's a little bit green. I don't know if you can see. little tiny green dried pieces. And Dulce, and here Dulce, it's a little bit bigger. Flakes are a little bit bigger. You can see the dark, I guess this will be red, maybe used to be red. And I personally like Dulce more. I think it's a little bit saltier. So this is a good alternative for your salt. I hope I inspired you to look into what kind of salt you are using and switch to a better alternative for your health and the health of people you love. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.